Today on Film Don't Lie, we're breaking down Minnesota versus Purdue.
Crocker Johnson deep two, and it rolls home. He's burned Purdue with the jumper. It's Kate Tyson.
I'm guessing that Minnesota's going to win this game. We're going to see how it go.
His way inside.
Oh, that was a good move right there. That was a little simple spin. Hit about 3 quick dribbles. Turn around. See, that's that footwork. When you got that footwork, you got so many options. That was a simple move. But if somebody else did it and they didn't have that footwork, it wouldn't work out. You got a quick bucket.
That's by design. I don't know why Purdue would go away from that at all.
They came right back up. They were really impressed, or Nico was really impressed in the ability for Minnesota to stay with it, get good shots.
That big man is in there doing work. He in there doing work. He hitting simple moves. He's hitting fundamental moves, but it's working. It's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? If it's working, keep getting to it. Keep giving him the ball in there. He's getting a bucket every time. Give him the ball. Feed him the ball. He's hungry. Feed him. Somebody feed him. Somebody got to feed him. He's hungry. Give him the ball in that paint. He did a simple move down there. He just did a little couple dribbles. Lay it in there. That's good basketball, though. Keep it simple. There ain't no reason to do a whole bunch of fancy stuff. Just get the bucket. That's all that matters. Get the bucket. Do what you got to do to get the bucket and keep getting the bucket. Somebody got to keep feeding him the ball.
Not off the ball, but when he's off the bounce, that's exactly what Purdue wants. Smith for three.
Oh, that's pure confidence right there. That's pure confidence. He just take a couple dribbles, pull up from the three, a little slight fade on it. That's pure confidence right there. You got to have that confidence. You got to have it. You ain't got no choice. You got to have confidence when you're out there on the court playing, especially at an elite level of college basketball, like D1. You got to have confidence when you're out there playing. Don't be playing around. You got to be out there serious. You got to be focused. You got to be sharp. You got to be ready to get a bucket at any point in time. You got to be ready to shoot if you're a shooter. You got to already know it's going in. You got to know it's going in. You have to. You got to literally see it going in before you ever shoot the ball. Every time. If you're a shooter, you're going to shoot and you're going to get buckets.
Go inside, open up the outside, and open up. That three will drop.
Man, they shooting a lot of threes over there at Purdue. They shooting a lot of threes. They got a 10-point lead right now. That three is pretty much wide open. A wide open three-pointer is like shooting free throws. If you train, if you did the work, a wide open three is just like shooting free throws. There's nobody there. Automatic bucket. It should be an automatic bucket if you're wide open. And that comes from the training that you've been putting in the off season. So you confident, you know, if I'm wide open, I'm knocking it down. When I'm wide open, I'm knocking it down. I'm knocking it down. I'm knocking it down. Pass me the ball, I'm knocking it down. Pass me the ball, I'm knocking it down.
Minnesota withstood one punch. Purdue had another one. And their largest lead of the night at 13. But how about C.J. Cox? They're off the ball. Takes.
See, that's great defense right there. You just grab the ball from him. You try to pass it, he just grabbed it out the air. Head it off in the other direction and get a bucket. Is they going to capitalize on it? Or are they going to get this bucket? What's this fast break going to turn into?
Away the Kate Tyson cut, and then Braden Smith another steal. Here's Lawyer on the run. Count the bucket.
Oh, got that and one. They got the momentum now. They moving and shaking out there. They got the momentum. They just got that steal. Now they up 45-32. That's a great shift right there. It was a close game, but now Purdue is starting to peel off on them. They starting to take off. That was a good play right there with the and one. The and one, there's nothing like an and one. Nothing like an and one.
Foul. To see something go down. And an offensive rebound. Kaufman-Renner's Lawyers 3. It's good.
Man, it's not even the end of the game. That's a clutch 3 right there. In the corner, light corner, fading. That's a good shot right there. Come on now. He doing a heat check over there. They pulling away though for real. They up what they up right now? 47-32. They got a 15-point lead at the start of the second half. That's not looking good for Minnesota at all.
That was really good. Thank you. Yeah. I was told there'd be no. That's right.
Ooh, that footwork is smooth. He's smooth as butter out there. That's crazy. They gotta keep giving him the ball in there. He's unstoppable in the paint. You see that footwork though? That's crazy. That was smooth. He's an automatic bucket down there. They can't do nothing with him down there. Now they have 50-32. They gotta keep feeding it in the paint. He's unstoppable down there. That footwork is crazy for a big man. He just smoothly spinning to the other side, pivoting to the other side for the bucket. Add another 2 to the scoreboard. Look at the scoreboard.
Clough inside with another easy 2. Jacobson doing some work in the block. He gets the feed. Double shows. Back out to Cox for 3. Kaufman-Renner, another offensive rebound. The putback won't go, but Jacobson.
Man, Purdue is out there playing. They out there attacking that basket, getting their rebounds, getting that putback. They are not playing out there. They up 20 at the beginning of the second half. I don't know what the ending score of this game is, but the way it look right now, it's going to be a blowout. Purdue probably going to win this game by like 50 points.
There to clean it up. And this is what you feared. If you... There's Smith. Wow, to Jacobson, and they out.
Oh, I don't know right there. That looked like a travel. That looked like a travel. Before he threw that alley-oop, it looked like he traveled. Hold on. It looked like
offensive rebound. The putback won't go, but Jacobson there to clean it up. And this is what you feared. If you...
Right here.
There's Smith. Wow, to Jacobson.
I don't know. It's close. It's close. It's close. I think somebody reached for the ball and he just like threw the ball a little bit farther. It looked like he traveled before he threw the alley-oop. Purdue is taking off. Purdue got their foot on the gas, going fast like NASCAR. Going fast in a fast car. Going fast in a Jaguar. Too fast. Too furious. They're taking off. Purdue is taking off. They up 22 points. And they still got the whole second half left. It's not looking good for Minnesota. It's looking ice cold in Minnesota.
Center the alley-oop flushed home. 21-0.
The post up, off the drive, out of pick and roll. They were going to throw it inside.
That was a good shot right there. A little quick 2 at the free throw line. Know what I'm talking about? Quick shot. They need a couple more quick shots. They need about 30 more of those shots so Minnesota could come back.
And finally, Minnesota cracks the seal. Leading scorer in the Big Ten tonight with just 7 points.
What is the defense doing out there? How is he that wide open? They're probably giving him space like, oh, he can't shoot. He's a big man. He can't shoot. Well, he just shot and he just made it. What's up with the defense? Why is it giving him so much space right there? He didn't even want to shoot it. He hesitating, and then he do a floater from almost the free throw line. He a big man. He should just went in there and dunked it, or went in there and laid it up. But he still got the bucket, and they up though, so It ain't looking good. It's not looking good at all for Minnesota. It's freezing cold in Minnesota right now.
Off the rim. The paint points soaring right now for Purdue. Smith, wow. Jacobson again.
Man, they throwing oop after oop after oop after oop straight to the hoop, and they dunking it down. They throwing back-to-back oops. What is going on? Purdue is showing out right now. They up 24 points. They're showing out. They throwing oop after oop after oop, alley oop after oop after oop, alley oop after oop after oop, alley oop after oop, oop oop oop. Not nonstop oops. They just throwing oops. They throwing oops like they're at a pickup game. Like they're in a 5-on-5 pickup game at the park. They're throwing oop after oop after oop. They throwing oops like the Harlem Globetrotters. They're putting on a show, literally. They're just crushing out there.
That's the same exact play. I mean, you've got Kaufman-Rent. He's ducking in. He's occupying defenders.
Daniel Jacobson, after he missed essentially all of A.J. DeBonsa, you could see how confident.
They're unstoppable out there right now. Purdue is completely unstoppable right now. I said they're going to win by 50. Right now, they're up about 26. How far are they going to push it? How far are they going to go? How far do you think they're going to win by?
Now in his game, he's gotten bigger and stronger.
I've seen Braden Smith do a ton of incredible things offensively, but just in terms.
Man, the big men down there are completely unstoppable for Purdue. Whoever plays against Purdue is going to have some problems. I don't care what team it is. They're going to have some problems because Purdue's big men got the footwork down there. They balling. They hitting spin moves down there. They hitting floaters down there. They're completely dominating the paint. Purdue is completely dominating the paint with their big men. Completely unstoppable. They're doing whatever they want to do out there. The big men played a huge key for Purdue in this game. Huge.
In terms of his defensive effort and the energy.
Crocker Johnson to work against Benter. Clears some space and gets the.
All right, Minnesota came back, got a little light floater. Need about 17 more floaters and about 5 threes to get back in the lead. Man, this game is crazy. It's all about the big man, though. The big man is out there crushing the game. They're out there getting bucket after bucket after bucket, dunking alley-oop after alley-oop after alley-oop. And then you got the guards on Purdue out there hitting buckets, hitting fadeaway deep threes, leaning to the right, leaning to the left, pump faking. Purdue is just, they played a better game.